Alrighty, so we're gonna do the collar grab with this dog Maya. Maya is my landlord's dog, and the reason I'm doing the collar grab with her is because she's got some sensitivity just to motion, just to being around in general. So I already kind of know her well, so I can guess Maya, that the first thing I need to do on is just voluntary coming close to me. Maya. Hey Maya. Come on. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. And so she's moving away. The angle can't see it very well. But she comes up and she eats some food and then she walks away again. So she's still a little concerned. Now I wonder if me kneeling down has any effect. See if I stand. Maya. Instead. It might be better. She's really not... she's taking it. So I thought there for a second I might switch to just throwing the food instead. Now I'm using kibble right now, and the reason I'm using kibble is because she was weirded out by the texture of the treats I had. Now she's getting closer and closer. Good girl. Good girl. Now I'm having her go in front of me. Typically, that I found is that the side is a little more easy to approach. Now I have to walk up and get some more food. Good girl. But she didn't move this time when I got up, which last time she was moving. So that's some good progress. Now she's building this association. So let's see if I can get her to go in front of me again. Good girl. Good girl, Maya. Good girl. Maya. Now she's even laying down. Now I don't know if she's just trying some behaviors that her mom and dad had taught her previously. Could be the case. So she went through that criteria and now she's stagnant. I wonder if I keep it here, maybe she'll come. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. I'm moving because my knees are hurting. My feet are hurting. Good girl. Even better, she's now leaning over me. And so in this case, I'm more or less letting her decide on the criteria set here, because this is more of a counter conditioning exercise than it is a behavior, although there's behavior going on, of course. Good job. Good girl. And so if I can keep her doing this, you can put it in my hand. I'm now going to pet. Good girl. Good girl. And so I got a significant amount of her hanging out here. So pet. Good girl. I'm not going to grab her collar yet because I'm just seeing where I can pet her. Oh, over. That's even better. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And the reason I went straight for the collar there is because I didn't see much sensitivity to it. So I'm going to stand up now, a little higher, which is always a little more intimidating. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Alright. So I'm going to stop there. I don't want to push her too hard. She's really, I got completely out of the shot. What I found previously, and this is really good, is that she's actually coming. So maybe, never mind, I'm not going to stop. Here I am changing criteria. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, that's a good sit. Good sit. So now I'm even approaching her. Let's see, she moves away right when I started approaching. So I moved past way too much. I moved too quick, definitely. Hi, Maya. She just licked. I don't know if you could see that in it. But she comes back. Good girl. So she stood there for a while after I did that quick movement. Good girl. So I moved back criteria because of the fact that she went back in progress. But I think it was just the fact that I moved towards her. So now I'm going to grab that collar. Good girl. Good girl. I'm going to go over. Good girl. And I've always found that the over is just much more of an intimidating situation. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm just going from the different positions, just like the video said, and I found that this works very well. Let her finish eating. Good girl. She's even coming towards. Good girl. Above. Good girl. I'm dropping these treats. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. And so I'm gonna, good girl. Just me kind of pulling her a little bit, and I'm gonna stop there with this last little bit. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Keep eating. Good job. All done. Good girl. So yeah, that's just me working on, I guess it's more of the counter conditioning than it is anything else. Now she's all sniffing me like crazy. So I don't know if it's more of a doesn't like to come close proximity situation, and then once she knows you, she's more willing for me to grab her by the collar. Good girl. Good girl. That's probably what it is more than anything. But it'll help to build a strong positive association. Oh, that's a cutie. With the collar grab. Alrighty. That's number one.